Most women in my position would have upgraded by now. The remark struck like a blow to the body. 5 years. That's all she was giving me as charity. I knew I had two options. I could argue, battle, try to convince her of my worth, or I could just agree. I went with the latter. "You're right," I muttered. "I haven't been appreciating your success properly. I'm sorry." She was taken aback by the abrupt surrender. Her face changed from disdain to perplexity to contentment. "Well, I'm glad you understand." "I do now," I told her confidently. "It won't be an issue going forward." My response seemed to please her. Even though we slept more apart than normal, we went to bed without talking anymore. Still sporting the diamond earrings I had given her for our 4th anniversary, she departed early the following morning for a brunch meeting. I started carrying out the plan I had developed throughout my restless night as soon as her automobile backed off. Documentation comes first. I photographed everything in our flat, paying particular attention to the things I had bought. I had paid the security deposit on our leasing agreement, which was in both of our names. My contributions to our joint costs are shown on the bank statements. Screenshots of my monthly deposits to our joint account, which, as I was paid well by my employer, paid for 70% of our rent and utilities. I then called my job, my lawyer, and my bank. I got everything in motion by lunchtime. After that, I packed deliberately and efficiently. Only took things that were definitely mine, such as clothes, personal belongings, and antiques. Anything we'd bought jointly, anything that might have been a present for her, was left behind. In fact, while Brianna was asleep the previous evening, I had called a moving firm and explained my predicament without getting too personal. "Need to move out while my ex is at work tomorrow," was all I had to say. They had heard it previously. Although the next day service charge was high, it was well worth it. At 1 p.m., the movers arrived. As planned. The unit was half empty by 3 o'clock. I've left my home office. I've moved out of the living room furniture I brought from my last flat. The costly entertainment system is no longer there. I lost the original artwork I had gathered. Even the refrigerator and washer-dryer set I bought when we first moved here are gone. All that was left was a half-furnished apartment with gaps in it that were as obvious as missing teeth in a smile. She might keep the memory of our bed, which I left behind. She had chosen the kitchen table. Of course, her clothes, the ornaments she had chosen. On the kitchen counter, I left a brief note that said, "Good luck paying rent, roommate. I've covered my half through the end of the month." This is where the plot changes though.